Hey guys, welcome back to Gavin's Garage. In this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of a Champion dual fuel generator. It's the Champion 2500. This generator can run 2500 peak watts and 1850 running watts. So it gives you quite a bit of power to work with. You can run this generator off pump gas for 11.5 hours or on propane for 34 hours. It has a dB of 53 decibels. We'll check that, verify that. It's an ultra quiet generator. It uses 1030 oil. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get this unboxing and then we'll do the review, check out the generator and then see what it can run. All right, let's open this box up. Let's see what comes in this. You got the manual. So this is the attachment that comes with this generator. This is your regulator for the propane. It actually comes with it. Also has a little holder you can attach to the top of the propane bottle so you can hold your regulator. There's a little clip on here. So all this comes with it. You don't have to worry about buying any extra funnel. Okay guys, let's take a closer look at the Champion 2500 inverter generator. Gas and propane, dual fuel. Okay, so this is the start side. Pull start. It is a 2500, so you're gonna come with pull start. Okay, all your plugs and everything is in the front. Now this is your dial for selecting propane, gas, and choke. So over here would be off. This would be propane. This would be gas. And your choke will be on this side over here. Your eco mode is a button. You push that. This is where your propane gets connected. The way you do this is have this plug. It has a little key, so you stick that in the hole right here and then just connect it and this little thing will snap up and plug like this. This is your 220 amp plug with a nice little cover. 20 amp restart breaker. It is parallel capable and comes with 2 USB. Gas tank. This is your no tools access. So you just turn this and you'd open the side. Once you have the side open, you'll see easy access to your air filter on this one. Your oil, 1030. This is the carburetor, and this is the propane adapter that allows this generator to run off propane. Okay, let's get this back on. We'll put the oil in there. I already put oil in it. So we're gonna go spark arrestor. So you can run this at campgrounds and national parks. This is required spark arrestor. All right, let's go ahead and take it outside and see what it should run. One more thing I have to point out with the dual fuel generators. When you run on gas, you will get your 1850. But when you run on propane, it will only give you 1650. So you lose 200 watts. So be mindful of that, guys. When you're buying a dual fuel generator, you will not get your maximum output when running on propane. You only get up to 1650 watts. You lose 200 watts running on propane. Gas has more energy stored in it. Okay guys, so we're gonna start testing the dual fuel inverter. The way we're gonna do this is a little different because of the gas and propane, I gotta be able to prove which one puts out more power. So we have a little different setup. Let me show you my setup. Let's show you the setup. I have a 1,000 watt shop light and a 1,500 watt heater. And we're gonna have to show the RPM on the generator to show which one puts out more power. So I have a tach hooked up to the generator that's gonna show us the RPMs of the engine and the watt meter. Okay guys, so this is a variable AC controller. It allows you to control how much voltage goes into a device. So I'm gonna be controlling the light with this AC controller. Since this one puts out 1,850, I can control it to go exactly where I want to see if the output, instead of just throwing wattage at it. This allows me to control my wattage. So let's get the test started. Okay guys, let's go ahead and try the off eco mode again. As you can see, with the RPM all the way up, let's go to eco mode. See, on eco mode or off eco mode, you're still getting the same 122. It does not change the output because this is an inverter control generator. And the way we get the tach to work is I have it hooked up to the spark plug. Okay? Okay guys, so we got the light, which is 1,000 watts. We have the heater, which is 1,500 watts. So we have 2,500 watts of load to work with. We're gonna use the variable AC controller just for the light. So once we put on the 1,500 watts, we can add the extra 350 with the light, and I can control it with this right here. We're going to be monitoring the RPM. As you can see, the generator's base RPM is right at 3,000. It's putting out 122 volts. So we're going to start with the heater. We're going to put 1,500 watts on it and keep an eye on the RPMs as well. There you go. RPM going up. 4,300, 4,400, right at 1,600 watts. Now remember, that should be the max on propane, so we'll see. Okay guys, so let's add on some power with the light. So what I'm gonna do is turn this, and you'll see the light will start coming on. Well, let's turn it on first. That's our baseline, 1,004. That's with the heater running. I'll turn this right here. You see the lights coming on. Now we're at 16. I'm gonna keep adding power. I'm gonna keep turning this. 4,600 RPM. Let's get to 18. 1850, that's where we need. So that's 18, one little more. Still running good. Right there. 1.85, and we're 4,800 RPMs, 1.86. Let's rate that down a little bit. 1.85, that's 1,850. That's where the generator is rated, and you can see it's right at its full RPMs. That's why I told you guys, it will go up. The eco mode will handle it. Let's see where we can shut it off. Let's go for the max. 1.9. Okay, overload light flashing. You can see it's struggling, the RPM's going down. Yep, that's the max. It won't put out any more than that. There you go. Okay guys, so did really good on gas. Let's go ahead and switch to propane and see if we can get the same results on propane. See if it really doesn't get as much power on propane, okay? Let's set up the propane tank and we'll start this test all over again. Okay guys, so we got the fuel regulator here. Make sure your tank is closed. Hook up the propane. Make sure you get this tip in the hole so it'll work. Connected. Open the fuel all the way. Okay, to start it on propane, you just switch to propane. That's it. And fire it up. Okay guys, we're running on propane. See, we're running on propane. Let's go ahead and do the test. Let's go ahead and try the test all over again on propane. Okay? Right off the bat, it's running higher on propane. The baseline for gas was 3,000 and the baseline for the propane is 3,800, which is wild. So the propane is running higher RPM. Still get the same voltage, but your RPM is higher on propane. Okay, so let's get the test started. First thing, let's hit it with 1,500. Oh, wow. There you go, finally got up. It's at 1,500. Let's give it some more. Okay, 1.5. On propane, we got 1.7. So that's where they say that the max would be. Let's give it some more. All right, that's it. I can't go past 43. That's it, guys. No matter what I do, it won't go higher. I'm trying to give it. The overload light is not on. But on propane, it won't go higher than 4,200 RPMs. And I'm turning on the power. 1,700, that's it. I lower the power, the RPM comes on. So propane does not have the power that gas has to run the high wattage. So if you want high wattage, you run on gas. If you plan on going over 1,700, 1,600, it's not gonna do it on propane. Okay. Okay, so that was on eco mode. Let's see if we turn eco mode off. Because I know a lot of you guys think you turn eco mode off, you get more power. let's try it. So, eco mode off. Okay, eco mode is off. Turn on the heater. Okay. Let's start putting on the power. One 7. Nope. Still drop that down to 4290. 1,700. I'm turning it all the way up. It won't go any higher. Nope. So even with eco mode off, you get the same result. So for all you guys out there saying turn off eco mode, turn on eco mode, the computer controls that. You'll get the same results. So with eco mode off, you're still getting 4260 RPM and 1,600, 1,700. And look at that voltage, dude. That voltage drop is horrible. Hey, we just lost it. Okay, so on natural gas, the generator will not run full power. You'll lose about 250 watts running on natural gas. With eco mode or eco mode off, you'll get the same result. Okay guys, another thing I noticed is that the generator is actually louder on propane because of the higher RPM. Yeah, so it's a really quiet generator, I have to say that. Okay guys, we just finished testing the Champion 2500. I think it's a very awesome generator. Being dual fuel, giving you the ability to run on gas or propane, I really like that feature. The only thing is, running on propane, you lose up to 250 watts. It's not a deal breaker, but if you're planning on powering your entire RV or campsite on propane, just plan on losing. Even though it's a 2500, you're still getting right at 1650, and I mean they hit it right on the head. It's right at 1650 with propane. On gas, you're getting your full power outage. It's actually over. You're getting right at 1,900, 1,850 to about 1,900 watts on gas. So that's awesome. As far as sound, the generator is real quiet on gas because it runs at 3,000 RPM on gas and 3,800 on propane, which kind of increases the noise a little bit. So that's another thing to consider. Is it rated as they said? Exactly, rated as they said. I mean, it's an awesome generator, and the test I put it through, and you know, I'm gonna do some camping with it and put it through some more testing and just see what we can do with it. I plan on getting the bigger one to this, and we'll do some more testing in the future, the 4500. Okay guys, we just finished testing the Champion 2500. I think it did really good. It's an awesome generator that I think a lot of you are gonna love. If you like this review, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I want to thank you guys for watching and pushing that play button as usual. So, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That helps YouTube send the video to other people. So, thanks a lot and have a nice day.